Yeah. And at the time, obviously, he wasn't a billionaire yet, but he was about 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, he was 5 years older than me. But the thing that connected us is he was the son of a family friend, and he had just finished the high school that I was about to enter.
Wow.
And so it was a summer before I was entering high school, and I told him about, feeling sort of, left out, and I wasn't really sure. I felt kind of lost, but I could just see even in him this aura of success already at that age. I mean, the proof was in the pudding for him. He got into a really great, university, but clearly this was somebody who was doing something right, whatever
Right,
it
right.
was. And so I sort of got this sense, and it was really the first time I think I met someone who I legitimately felt was, oh, you're really successful, and like, you must really know something I don't. And I don't know, something clicked. Like, I need to start to listen now. And I shifted from this place where I started to listen a lot more. So I listened to what he had to say, and his message was study hard. And here are some classes I took, and here are my tips and tricks for the school you're about to go to. But he instilled something that I kept using, which was I started listening to my elders. And I think that has partially to do with an Asian culture too. I mean, we're sort of raised to for better or worse, we're raised to really respect our elders and to listen to what they have to say. And I started thinking of my teachers much more than teachers, as gurus, of people who had answers. So even if they had flaws, even if they didn't see me, if I wasn't the teacher's pet for whatever reason, I still was going to go there and I was going to do the best I could. In fact, I found out many years later, my guidance teacher had told me, in high school, I really was the girl. I worked so hard. I got A's in everything, but there was one class where I got a B plus in, and it was chemistry, and it was really hard. I mean, even to get that B plus, I must have worked my butt off. And years later, my guidance counselor told me that teacher, I'd asked that my chemistry teacher, Mr. Ryan, to write a recommendation letter for me for college. And I don't know if it's still like this, but it was sealed back in the day. So we weren't really allowed to see what these letters were. You kind of hoped that you would get a good letter. And my guidance teacher later told me, as she unsealed it for me, that teacher gave me the best recommendation letter. And what he said is, she might not be the smartest, she might not be the prettiest, she might not be the most talented, but nobody can outwork her. And
Wow.
I think that that's something that is still true for me today. And I think it continues to be true because I saw results. I worked really hard. I got into a great school.